Okay, we should be on. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sophia. This is the Lotus Blooms, and I'm back with another live reading, y'all. I hope you are doing great. Hopefully, it's not too late for y'all because I know that yesterday I had a little bit of complaints about the timing. It was a little bit late, and I said, okay, you know what? I'm trying to go a little bit earlier, maybe the next few days. By the way, I have a few things as well I should work on out of live, so out of YouTube. So if you don't see me around, that could be the reason. Okay, I gotta take care as well of hi Daniel of TikTok or even the private readings and all that. So yes, okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit slower with the, like, you know, less lives, but I'm gonna try to keep up anyway, as much as I can. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna abandon y'all, don't worry about that. Okay, one second, just put a little bit of chapstick. I will try my best to balance all that out. Okay, but anyway, okay. Beautiful day. I'm blessing the person. Thank you. You too. You too, Daniel. Bless you. Hope you're doing great, by the way. How's your day going so far? Here is, by the way, it's 4:50 p.m. You're welcome. So yeah. Yesterday, by the way, I had fun with those lives, but yeah, I needed to take the comments off because I perceived a weird energy, so I had to. But yeah, let me see what is up in the energy. By the way, I had dreams that were relevant for the collective as well, meaning you could be the blind spot or some type of I think it's an Achilles heel that is called, of some of your exes or ex best friends, ex lovers, ex friends, etc., and even of some practitioner. I think there were some practitioner that were like mad at you for not falling off your high horse because they attacked you, and somebody even paid a practitioner precisely. And it could have been somebody that was working with a mother or father figure, could also be a grandmother or something like that. Okay. Ooh. Oh hi, I didn't saw that. Hi, Unique. I Want You Back. Also, I Want You Back by Michael Jackson, by the Jackson 5, actually. I want you back when I had you to myself. Da 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 da. Those pretty da da. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Hi, Aditya. Hi, Michael. How y'all doing? Hope you're like feeling great, energized, and all that. Appreciate that, allies. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if I should take the other one. I must see. What's the energy? Tell me what to do. Oh Lord. Let me see. What can we have from here? We got the Z, letter Z. We also have clear hearing. So you could have heard something or something. Also the song. When I Had You to Myself. Also, Coraline is important, like the movie Coraline, the little, I think it's Button or what, that girl, whatever. We got C, R. Let me change this 1 second, y'all. Here you go. Yes. Okay. We also got K. So Somebody names could be starting with R, Z, C, K, or those letters are significant of the alphabet. Clear smelling as well. You could have smelled something that is connected to somebody, or that could have gave you some type of inner download or inner wisdom about the situation. We also got Eo. Ciao Armando, buongiorno, come va? We also got Aquarius. Ti ringrazio, ti apprezzo, grazie tanto Armando. And the Y, okay? So clear smelling and clear hearing. Something that could have potentially also something about the future. Maybe this is a future message, meaning that the meaning of this message could be about the future or something like this, okay? Let me see. It's giving like future energy, Aquarius energy, something like that. Let me see what's up. We got 545 as message, and it says life changes leading you to stability and success. Okay, take time towards achieving your goals. Okay, manifest and practice those moves, or take the necessary moves to again lead you towards your success. Okay, you're on the right path anyway. 545. It's giving like the Hierophant energy as well. 1818, positive change. Step outside of your comfort zone because you deserve it. Okay, just trust that you will be led, or you will be guided, you will be protected or shielded in any kind of way. And forget and forgive the past. Okay, something that has to do with your heart chakras, especially like open-hearted like the page, but not naive like it. Like, you know, stay humble but optimistic as well. Okay, and don't think that these people, when they try to put, you know, their feet on you, or they try to, you know, get away with things, they are actually getting away with them. No, they're not. But trust that things will positively fall onto you in the right place for you at the right time. Okay, don't get stuck into thinking at what they have done to you, or how they did it, or why they did it. You can now understand. Many times we don't understand, and we will never understand why people do the things that they do. Okay, we can just move on from it and just focus on the positive sides. Okay, just, you know, breathe it out and let it go, but that's okay. Or breathe it in and let it go, maybe. Yeah. 456, as I'm saying this as well. Hi, yo, thank you, Aditya. Hi, Joseph. Hi, everyone. We got, by the way, the Queen of Pentacles and the Star that were stuck in the deck. So you could be an Aquarius, or you could have like many, maybe even in business ideas or something like that. That could be very significant for you. I don't know if you do something like that is very significant with, I don't know, maybe you have plans, or you could be wanting to plan ahead something, or create an idea. You could have futuristic or something like that. Something that is out of some type of conformity, though. You could create something that is new, that is original, especially. And if you are doubting that, just stop that. Okay, don't doubt yourself. Don't put yourself in this Ten of Swords. Don't be scared of taking those steps forward. Okay, trust that you're healing for a very good reason, and that every basically positive change that you could bring in this world is already accepted by the universe. If not, you wouldn't even got that knowledge. Or a little bit, yes, but again, we all have free will, and if you choose to do something positive, I would suggest you to invest in that. All right, let's see, what do we need to know? I'm seeing 6 of Wands already, so there could be also a victory. Let me see. High somebody is good. Invest in those, and yeah, writing down if you need it. Create a plan, create a way. Because like your projects, your ideas, you guys could actually help more than one person. And it's very important that we actually learn how to trust our inner child, even like when we are creating something new, when we are experiencing something, is good also to let the, instead of over criticizing it even before we actually take actions on it, try to create something first, like a draft or something, okay? But let your inner child express itself more times than not. Like, it's better to see, I don't know, a pile of tries, but I'm seeing papers, a pile of papers, just you trying and not getting it right. But trust me, that time that you're gonna get it right, you're gonna be satisfied with it, it's gonna happen if you keep on trying. Also, it's coming through a song, Dust It Off and Try Again or something like that. And Rock the Boat as well. What else? We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. What's this? The Nine of Pentacles. This could be also because you could, it's coming off like Michael Jackson when he said, when I get a good idea, I gotta write it down. I gotta act on it, because if not, God is gonna give it to Prince. That is the vibe, okay? Seven of Swords here. It could have been some type of self-betrayal here that was going on. Or again, because basically God is saying to you, not give it to anybody else. You can act on it. You can actually be the protagonist, the main character of your own movie. You don't need to give it to anybody else. You just need to act on it. It's because maybe you still don't see the full picture, but it's okay. You can see only a perspective at a time sometimes. And sometimes God, when you're connected, or when he thinks that you can receive certain images, certain downloads, etc., is gonna make you see the full picture, okay? But when you're ready, okay, when you're ready acting on it, okay, without expecting anything. So keep on going, okay? Yeah, exactly. Eight of Pentacles. Do this thing alone. Three of Pentacles, it's in group. Eight of Pentacles is redefining and trying to align yourself with more perfectioning, okay? Perfectioning a project. What else can we know? Also, something about people not expecting you to be in this position or something. Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's no doubt in you or in your vein or something like that. Five of Swords. You could be winning something, or they could feel like you won something. It's both at the start and the five, Aquarius energy. So it's possibly also they could be talking, this is giving like gossip around and chatting like this about you moving forward, and in fact saying what you said you were gonna do. And it's giving like people didn't saw your vision before. So this could also be significant. Maybe your vision was aligned with God already, but people were not aligned with God, so they didn't saw your vision anyway. And they tried to call you out of it and tried to create obstacles eventually, but you didn't listen to those naysayers, to those just doubtful and gossipers and yappers energies, okay? Because again, I was thinking just yesterday actually about the fact that at the very beginning I couldn't even imagine myself, doing what I'm doing today, for example. And again, I also could still hear the voices and the opinions of others in my head, like for example feeling their energy when they would look at my social and all that, and it's given like that's what they try to do, or try to remake in a certain energy, okay, or something like that, but that didn't work. Okay, hi everyone. That just says beat it, yeah. Hi Rusty. Yes, it is a general. We got the Devil card here. We got Capricorn energy. When I hit you to myself, let me 1 second. Put something cool in the background so that I can focus. Hocus pocus could be significant. Baby, give me one more chance. No. Thank you. Let's do that. Okay. Capricorn energy. The devil. Somebody could also be a Capricorn in this energy. Let me see. Or could have been just toxic. They could have tried to prevent you to take this step forward. 8-11 could be significant. 9-11. Something that has to do also with a fake friend. People that only betrayed you in the past. Red cardinals could be significant, or the color red. Something that's connected to your roots chakra and your sacral. Maybe we could be talking about also people that you slept with in the past. That's why it's significant. In fact, we got actually a lot of red in the spread as well. Yeah, we got Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Magician that just got like that, okay? So maybe it could be a feminine energy, or it could be somebody that is looking at you. Let me see. 7 of Swords. They could have tried to steal something from you. 717 or 177 is significant. There could be fights in the background with this person or about you. You could be the Queen of Cups. They could be, or they could be just in these fights or in these arguments with people of the past or past people, like having fights and arguments about you. Because again, as the very beginning, I said, I had vision, I had, dreams, 505. I'm saying this about past people and you being their Achilles heel, right? It is, yeah. I know I hear it in French. Talon. Les talons d'Achille. I don't know. Do you speak French as well? Seven of Wands reversed. There's no competition. You were not even competing with these people. You saw these people as family. 10 of Cups. You were trying really to be actually happy with them, or to take them with you in some kind of new beginning, some kind of good, I don't know, just new dimension, new foundation with you. But they kind of let, yeah, 4 of Swords reverse. They kind of let their demons like play with them or with their mind. 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, King of Wands, and 10 of Wands. Ayo. King of Pentacles. We also got 9 of Swords. They could be heavy, anxious, or anguished about the fact that this could also be connected to a smear campaign that these people did in the past, and you showing up for yourself as the star, as the 9 of Pentacles, independent and all that, is causing a tower moment to them because of their lies. Emperor, yeah, they were obsessed with bringing you down in pieces or trying to really have some type of control over you. It's somebody that has control issues. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? King of Cups. This person could be having like a aha moment or something. Also about your maturity. The way you matured. The way, because I'm looking at the Death card here, but as soon as I saw this, I felt like some type of transformation, maybe at an emotional level, could be also significant. This could be you, like, because we got a match actually. We got the Queen and King of Pentacles. So it could be that they could have, even, I'm picking up on this as well, they could have tried to close off your chakra so that you would not create or maintain some type of position or empire. Okay, because again, to have an empire, yeah, you need to have both masculine and feminine balanced, okay, in some kind of way. And so they could have tried to block the process of you getting this empire in the physical. And how they did it was trying to latch onto you by the spiritual. This could also have something to do with sexual magic, or something that is similar, definitely with the dream state, but mostly like with making you self-sabotage or something. So again, triggers left and right, you know. Somebody could also have Scorpio in their chart, and somebody could also be an alcoholic or something. But it could be a Cancer here, a Capricorn, Aries. We got Virgo as well. Sagittarius here with the Ten of Wands and the Temperance card. So you learn how to balance out something, and not how, and also learn not to take the burden of other people, not over your shoulders at least. Also, we got 2 7s, which makes 14. So maybe that's significant. Maybe 2 weeks is relevant. What else? The wheel. Have you on the Sagittarius? 9 of Wands. Have you on the Sagittarius, y'all? Back to back to back. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They could have tried to take basically your vehicle. Is somebody that tried to steal it. Also, somebody could have tried to do something with your vehicle. I don't know if it's from the past or if it's recent past. Take what resonates. Please pay attention to it. Or maybe somebody's trying to follow you with their vehicle. You could be encountering a lot of, people of the past randomly. Pay attention to that, because that's not okay, or something like that. Maybe somebody could have tried to follow you, whether it be physically or even energetically. So you could be seeing like a lot of monitoring insects or spirit or even birds or something like that. They could all signify like some type of weird energy around. Is giving like when you wake up in those mornings and you feel right that something is wrong or something is off, and then you see a little bit of cloudy sky or something like that. Then you hear crows. Then you hear like you see something weird. Like for example, the other day I had a pigeon or whatever type of bird that was flying into my window, and mind you, my window, y'all, is very low. I do live on a hill. However, the space between like where they normally stay, okay, which is higher, is very my space is very low. Okay, it's a window, but it's inside or something like that. Okay, it's weird, but it's very low. So that was very weird to see that a freaking bird just flew off on my window, and I got even shocked a little bit. But yeah, he was still alive. But damn, I said, what the actual fuck is going on? Because usually, even in movies, that is not really seen as, this is usually not a good thing. But again, it wasn't a crow or a raven, thank God. But yeah, so pay attention to those weird signs as well. Maybe, I don't know if it's nature that is trying to talk to you as well, or even, man, I don't know what that means. Okay? But I will let you know. But there's something that has to do also with freedom. Maybe some people see you as free, and they also were trying to enter in your freedom, in your bubble, because they know that it's free, okay? You don't have any type of string attached. You don't have any type of connection to the devil. You don't have any type of restriction, especially restrictions from the devil. Because again, they may, create pacts or path, or how do you contracts, that's the word. They may create all those contracts with the devil, right? However, they have conditions because it's all limited, okay? And God, what God provides you with is actually the opposite. It's unconditional love and all that type of stuff. That doesn't mean that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, though. You still need to have, moral rules and, principles and just a good heart, okay? So whatever they think is free for them, it is not. It's just an illusion that they are free, because after they do whatever they do, they get canceled, they get restricted even more, they get angrier even more, they feel less than, or they feel more restricted in their own body. Think about that. That is fucking awful. I don't know if y'all ever felt like in the Eight of Swords or in the Nine of Swords, but that is very awful to be in. Is a bad position. And usually that happens when you get tricked, or when you need to learn lesson, and again, you go into that type of mindset. But again, if you go through it to then get out of it, because again, you're walking the path and you need to be a tough soldier for God, that's gonna happen, okay? But as long as you get back up, it's all cool, okay? So there's souls, clone vessels for demons, absolutely, all types of things. And squirrel could be significant as well. Specifically, well, I think mostly like squirrels are reddish or red, something like that. And again, red is very much coming through back again. And somebody could also be, oh, I was about to say toxic, but I wanted to say, how do you say that? Oh fuck, maybe it was toxic. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Obsessed. Obsessed is what I wanted to say. Four of Swords. We already got it twice. Twice. My bad. I said this, but never mind. Four of Swords. But here is in the reverse. There is in the reverse. Look at the Hierophant. Somebody could be a Taurus as well. What? Page of Swords in reverse and Seven of Wands. Look. Page of Swords reverse and Seven of Wands here. Definitely something that has to do with the dream state, or you've seen some type of blind spot to them or something. Something was hidden or something was, you were not supposed to know it. The Devil. Oh, maybe it's something that you prophesized, that you saw before it happened, and they're conflicted about this. Maybe they think that you are a thief or something like that, thief of dreams or of downloads or whatever the fuck, like they did to you. And is even like some type of projection, but is because you're very much intuitive. This was at the very beginning, at the bottom of the deck. You're having vivid dreams. That's very good. And keep, if you can, keep the journal for the dreams, so that you, when you go back, if you need to go back, you can check them and understand more things about them. And I'm pretty sure that you already do something like that. The Fool here. What's here? The Strength card. And ironically enough, is because you are free or something. Is because, oh, you know what? I'm feeling like you could have also used their energy to get more informations about them. Like maybe it's given like somebody's trying to astral project onto your dreams, right? And instead of you running away, you say, okay, give me the information, or give me more information about what they're trying to see, what they're trying to do. And it's giving, if you did not do it like this consciously, it's God that gave you basically the information, or your ancestor. They just say, you know what, we're gonna give you the codes, the passwords for this person in particular, or something. And that's why it's given the Five of Swords energy. Ciao. Hi, Nathan. What else? We got the Lovers. I don't like when you don't do that. Pisses me off when they go out. Anyway, we got the Lovers and the Two of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords. Six. Something about jewelry. Okay, my bad, y'all. Something about you, the Lovers. Two of Wands. Something about a lack of planning, a lack of a direction. You also got 10-10 with this. Oh, 3 times 10 actually. And lots of sevens. Seven of Pentacles. Something also that has to do with them following their impulses. their impulses or their, I don't know, something that has to do with root chakra though. They invested something with somebody that just gave them pleasure physically. Why am I channeling? Oh Lord, why am I channeling this? Do I need to? Do I really need to? They peek into Akashic record? Yes, they do. If they do know like your natal chart or something like that, or if they knew it, like I channeled this actually in June actually, or something. But it was the start of the summer or something like that. And I basically channeled that somebody could have used even your natal chart or something like that to study your nature, okay? And they could have tried to create blockages around the chakras there. And you know, these people paid practitioners. These people paid practitioner, readers of Akashic records, even of your natal chart, and all this type of stuff to block your forward movement in every kind of way. But if you've been through that, I'm pretty sure that you know, you got out of it, okay? But again, even if they know everything about you or about your chart or whatever, they are still not you. They don't have your codes. It's given like impersonator vibe. So maybe some people try to be an impersonator to you, but again, nothing can actually. They can just try to copy. It's like, I don't know. It's not you. It's not the original. Okay. So yeah, that could be significant. But definitely something that could also be significant with Forcer's energy. And yes, by the way, with the dream state, they definitely try to do that as well. And it's giving like they're, I don't know if they're like pages, like learning from a hierophant or from somebody, like a mentor or something within this coven. But I think that they did. Like it was some type of learning session with these people to teach them how to get into your energy, how to get into your Akashic records, I guess, or even in your dreams or something. He's giving very much cadets. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Like little soldiers or something. Let me see. Oh, yeah, my bad. Got the 10 of cups here again. So family is definitely involved, or a coven. Because this actually I didn't show you earlier, but this remained like when I was taking it off from this how do you call that? Well, this thing, okay? The coven card remained at the bottom. And then I'm looking at the Hierophant as well, which is making me thinking about it. And the tens. 10 of cups twice. It's giving also they're wearing a facade or a mask or something. 3 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. If you had like some type of doubt about somebody being of the bad side, you shall not like have doubts about it, because I think that you caught them, okay? So that's definitely significant. Let me drink some water. Hello. I do not live in the US. No. What can I do? Okay. Let me take these. Yes. When I'll get the chance to do the free questions, I will, Rusty. third eye, see through. We got again the Four of Swords. Somebody could be a Libra as well. There could also be somebody, yeah, the Two of Wands reverse. Lack of planning, also lack of vision. Maybe somebody is blocked in their chakras and they cannot create something, they cannot plan something. It could be also that they try to steal, not to steal, maybe, I don't know, to see something within, again, your dream state, or wanted to crook your vision, or something that has to do with what you're up to, okay? It's giving like, again, fly on a wall. Man. Yeah, is soulmates and lovers in the reverse. It's like giving the lovers card in reverse. It could be a Queen of Swords. It could have been a false friend, a false partner or something that was just sent in to betray you. Somebody that was copying you, stealing from you. Mannerism. They could have stolen some type of opportunity even from you. Six of Wands here, but it's like the Six of Pentacles card actually, like the meaning. So Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting also that somebody, exes or friends, could be getting whatever they did to you. Like if they were narcissistic to you, they are being basically, you know, treated poorly by whoever they are with. Yeah, bad investment. Get Ace of Pentacles, but it says chatter or gossip, rumors and all that. There could be rumors going around about them, about who they really are. Something that was buried is not buried anymore. Ten of Swords reverse. And it's because there's some type of renewal of who you are in this world for these people. Trust your intuition, yes. And it's because you're moving forward, taking it step by step, following the sun, looking at the star or whatever. Is it the northern star? I don't know how you call it. Northern star, I don't know. Meditation, Five of Cups reverse. There's nothing to meditate about you being over these people or over this energy. You release some type of heavy burden here with again, the card does not match the words, okay? I'm just saying that. Yeah, look, and if they, here it says longevity, good health, but it's in reverse. This could be for them to healing in reverse as well. And it's because they could be ill or, again, not healing something. They were in competition and they were on a mission. It's a Knight of Swords, and it could be a feminine or, again, a feminine energy, but in a masculine body. We also got Eight of Cups reverse. They tried recently to, I don't know if they tried it with flirting, like because this card says flirtatious or something. So maybe they tried to come back with a flirtatious energy or something like that. They could have tried even, like, if not physically, again, spiritually. Seven of Cups, Knights of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords, and we got trip, voyage. So they try to come towards you, communication as well, message with this Knight. Look. And isolation, to put you in isolation or something. They could have tried to connect to you because they wanted to create confusion or wanted to isolate you, wanted to swap energies. Yeah, loyalty in reverse, truth in reverse. They were trying to hide something. Four of Pentacles. But you release some type of burden as well, and that's why they couldn't, or release some type of burden, or even their connection. Like they're complete, like, I don't know, maybe you had some type of love for this person, but you let it go like long time ago, okay? Yeah, talk that talk and walk that walk. Also, bears could be significant. Alex, you're in the chat. Yeah, robbery. That's what they wanted to do. Or they also, what they're being called out for a robbery, for being a stealer, thieves. Stealers? Somebody could be a dealer. Say that, or like, yeah, however it resonates, okay? What else? We got present moments and a new life actually. So right here, right now, and there's a new life. There's something about you creating even in the present moment. You're very connected. And I'm seeing again, like the mighty touch. New life came out. You got a whole new life. And they look, exchanging gifts. They could have wanted to exchange this with you. Their old life, they have right now with yours. There is new, there is like completely beautiful. You release some type of thing. Look at that. Oh, 1 second. I'm getting. Why? Yeah. 1 second. Magical release, calling, intention, and stronghold. Air signs. Somebody could be an air sign, or they could have wanted you to lose some type of opportunity or something. We also got wildfire, divine masculine, magnificence, and witness. 22. And peace, agent of change, impact, and importance. This is your energy. Whoever you are, you're stepping into your new era or something, and you release what was no longer like, purposeful in your life, and you let them, and they feel like orphans or something. Yeah, here and right now it came out again. Impartial beings, ancient amulets is the second house. They could have also wanted to swap gifts so that you wouldn't get some type of physical inheritance. This is for some of you because the second house in this card makes me think a lot of second house in, 1 second, and a lot of, possessions, physical ones. Hi, everybody. 1 sec. I didn't read all these. Why? I don't know why, but I didn't scroll manually, so it stopped there, and I couldn't read all the messages, y'all. My bad. I'm not an astrologer, though. I'm still an amateur in astrology. I must say that. I'm pretty much, starting. Okay. And I think I'll take this and then I'll close this one, y'all. We got third house, communication, which is given the Knights of Swords that we saw, the Queen of Swords, reputation, the Ten of Swords. Look, bears are significant. You could be protected by energies that are... It could also be that you're protected by energies that are negative or dark. And that's why also people get scared of you. Take the grimoire, something about you connecting with your roots again, with your own source. In your own way. 12th house, it could be even in the spirit, okay, spiritual realm, what the unseen, okay, everything that is part of our fear, bringing it to the light with this Leo energy and just, moving accordingly. And then we got the letter I. Okay, yo. Bastava muito. Okay. Anyway, yo, I'ma leave this here and I'ma see you in the next one. Okay, I hope you're doing great and I hope that I see you in the next one. Okay, take care and yes, see y'all.